Yes, sir. It's your boy, Mr. Smooth, aka Mark Smooth, aka still sipping that potion that puts you in motion. Hopefully, y'all got some potion. I do, because you know I stays with it. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into the nitty gritty, right into the meat and potatoes of this video, man. And I'm seeing a lot of talk. Okay, let me take a breath. I'm seeing a lot of talk in the community about Need for Speed being dead. Now, first off, I'd like to say this to all the bigger content creators. I'm not going to put no names out there because I feel like one of you, I'm not going to say who, but when I did have some content up, I feel like one of you actually bit off one of my videos and stole some of my content. But we're not going to get into that. We're going to jump right into the nitty gritty. Like I said, let me take another breath. Because I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Because I'm still playing Need for Speed and I'm still having fun. So I don't understand what these boys talking about. Need for Speed is dead. Is Need for Speed dead? Is Need for Speed dying? No, it's not. Because for the people that play Need for Speed, i.e. me and a few others, we're still having fun with the game. I wish these bigger content creators would stop saying Need for Speed is dead. It's like me going to the Division 2 and being like, well, the Division 2 is dead because ain't nobody playing. No, ain't none of my friends playing. But if I had a large following and there was a couple of people that played the Division, they would be so inclined to think that the Division was dying because I said the Division is dead. Like, come on now. Stop it. Just because your friends ain't playing Need for Speed and you trying to play Need for Speed, look, stop it. The game ain't dead. You are systematically killing the game by saying that it's dead because your followers are going to stop playing the game because they're listening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all across the world, I'm here to tell you, Need for Speed is not dead by a long shot. I'm actually, look, especially with this coronavirus thing going around. Oh man, everybody at the house. I'm having no problems finding lobbies full of people that want to race. Need for Speed is dead where? Where? Explain to me. Because I don't see it. I don't. And these bigger content creators, they have such influence that they can say a game is dead and people will stop playing it. Why? If the game is dead for you, that doesn't mean the game is dying just because you don't know of anybody playing it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand it. Look, I'm not having no problems finding games to play. I'm not having no problems finding races. Let me take a sip of my potion real quick. I'm not having no problems with this game. Now, I will say this: the lack of content, or better yet, the lack of content updates, that seems to be pretty much dead. Because let's be honest, this F1, this McLaren right here, ain't she pretty? She's so pretty. She's so fast too. She be skirting. But this McLaren F1 and the Aston Martin DB11 volatile, whatever the fuck that shit is, bro, it's like night and day. I had to pay $5 for this McLaren F1, which I'm glad I did because it's the fastest car in the game, and this shit handles like nobody's business. But that DB11 is the reason why they gave it to us for free, because that car is trash, big fella. Oh my god, it's like night and day. Look, I the thing I don't like about the F1 is the fact that I paid $5 for it, but I have to do the races to unlock the body kits. I should have the body kits already unlocked. If I paid $5, I should have everything that it comes with. I shouldn't have to do any races. Feel what I'm saying? I should just buy the car and have the car in with all the body kits. If I want to do the races, I can. If not, okay. But to make me buy the car and then make me do the races. Now, we asked for some more races, but I guarantee you it's going to be cookie cutter races. It's going to be races that I haven't even done them. I'm not going to lie to you. Now, with the DB11 or whatever, I tried to do a few of those little challenges or whatever they call them. I don't know what they call them. I don't even pay attention because I'm having so much fun with the F1 that I haven't even cared about what they call them. But needless to, contracts. That's what they call them. Yeah, contracts. What is that? What they call them? Somebody let me know in the comments what they call them if you play Need for Speed. Also, if you are watching this video and you are here from a sub for sub or a Facebook group or some other reason for gaming, go ahead and unsubscribe and click off this video if you haven't done so already. Now, I digress. Back to the regularly scheduled programming. I'm country, y'all. Y'all know I don't know how to talk. Anywho, this F1 is killing shit. I just hate that I have to buy the car and then go unlock the body kits. Even though the body kits are disgusting, the body kits on here are nasty, bro. They not in, and I don't mean in a good way. I mean like New York dumpster juice nasty. The body kits that they put out for this F1, I guarantee, I promise you, I kept the car as stock as possible because that's the best way it looks to me, honestly. Now, jumping ship over to, I don't even know what to say. I'm switching programs, if you will, changing channels, going to this Aston Martin DB11. Oh my God, this car is trash. I'm talking about big trash. I'm talking about dumpster juice, New York dumpster juice. This car is awful, awful. I'm glad they gave it to me for free, because if I would have paid for this car and then drove it, I would have taken my game and thrown it out the window. And I'm not talking about Need for Speed. I'm talking about my whole PlayStation. I would have gave up on gaming, period, because I can't. This car, even though it looks good racing against the computer, I mean, I could literally put on a hat and put on some greasy Timberlands and go run and beat the computer. That's how trash the computer is. So don't let this footage fool you. This car is not a good car to drive if you're going to be racing real live human beings. Now, with that being the majority of the content update, because let's all be honest, that's what we're paying attention to. That's what we're looking at. What cars are they going to give us, and what maps are they going to drop on us? And they I mean, I've noticed a few different races. I don't even know if they're new, because everybody does the same 5 races: the 4 sprint races by the highway, and the resort circuit that's right next to the main garage. But if this is the kind of update that we could expect from Need for Speed, and I'm a diehard Need for Speed fan, anybody will tell you, I've been playing Need for Speed since Hot Pursuit on PlayStation 1, like Need for Speed 2 or 3, whichever one was the first one that came to PlayStation 1. That's how long I've been playing Need for Speed. I don't even want to talk about Underground 2, because I put in so many hours on Underground 2. I had multiple usernames and screen names that I logged into just so I could go in and play with a whole bunch of different people, because that's how much I played Underground 2 so much that I was Underground 2. Now dig that. Anywho, we didn't get any kind of content updates back then, but that's a little side note. But now we can get content updates, and they are not giving us any kind of content updates. I'm not gonna lie to you, a few cars here and there would suffice. That would be good enough, but they don't want to do it. I don't understand. But that doesn't mean that the game is dying. So these bigger content creators that everybody watches, I'm not gonna say no names, but the game's not dying. Just because you and your friends don't play, or you and your friends are not satisfied with the game enough to play it for hours on end, I can play this game from sun up to sundown. And there are multiple people that feel that way. So no, the game is not dying. The game is not dying. It might be dying for you, but not for us. For us over here, we sipping this potion. We keeping ourselves in motion. That's what it is. Now, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe. Tap in, fuck with me. And as always, keep sipping that potion that puts you in motion. I do, because I stays with it. Mr. Smooth checking out, man. Peace.